planking is? Anyone? I didn't know until that. So George was planked. It was pretty graphic, I thought. No, planking is. Let's first say you were talking about. George, can you? No. Sorry. Planking is when you sit really straight on something and someone takes your picture. And
and I really don't understand what it's all about. It's lying straight with your face down for just a few seconds. I mean, you know, what's the point? I really don't get some of these crazy trends that happen. And one person, I'm told, even died because he laid down straight on a slanted roof and he started rolling and fell off. I mean, it's crazy. It's nonsense. It's not worth dying over. And what Chris Hardwick did was lie flat on the back of the sofa with his face down, or actually his face on my shoulder, and that got applauses. I mean, anyone can do that.
Anyone, George?
You especially. Here's the back of the chair. No, I'll give you my shoulder. No, I guess everyone can do it. Right, Tony?
No. So you put out this viral video about a week ago where you discussed something you were just talking about. I want to hear more about it. There's a law in Tennessee, and so where people they're discussing whether or not it's okay to discuss being gay in schools. And you thought you'd make some fun of that, and you created this video, and you got 1 million views, and you were on TV, on the news channels, and you're kind of creating buzz. Do you think that we've turned a corner, and how do you think the internet has changed? So tell people about the video, and do you think that the internet is really making a difference and changing perceptions on these kinds of things?
Well, I do believe that change is happening, and we are making progress, but there are always the cavemen who never learned from our history. Because in 1925 in Tennessee, we had another big national debate. It was on evolution. It was called the Scopes Monkey Trial. And we had two great attorneys, both of whom ran for presidents, Clarence Darrow and William Jennings Bryan, who debated because in Tennessee they were trying to silence the teaching of evolution. Well, deja vu all over again in the 21st century. It is not law yet. You said law. It's not law. It's just the Tennessee State Senate that passed a bill outlawing the use of the word gay and any discussion of homosexuality by teachers from middle school down. Now, certainly there's, age-appropriate conversation, but to try to pass a law criminalizing speech is outrageous, because we have the Constitution of the United States. I mean, all Americans mostly should know about the First Amendment, the freedom of speech. Well, these legislators, when they took their oath of office, are supposed to have taken their oath of office on the Constitution of the United States. They apparently have not read it, because the Senate bill says that teachers are forbidden, if they use the word gay or have anything to do with homosexuality in their discussion, they are penalized, I think, thousands of dollars. I mean, they're making it a criminal offense. This was passed by the Senate, but it was not passed by the state house, so it's not law yet. And we want to squelch it while it's in the bud. But I thought it was ridiculous, and the best way to fight this kind of ignorance is to make a mockery out of them. So I said in this YouTube PSA, my name Takei rhymes with gay. So in Tennessee, if teachers want to use my name as a substitute for gay, they're more than welcome to do that. I suggested they can proudly support Takei marriage. They can proudly march in a Takei pride parade. And this coming holiday season, they can sing, Domina vai Takei apparel. So that's the history behind that YouTube. And Rachel Maddow really loved it, and she talked about it on her TV show, and that got us another billion retweets.
And you're selling the shirts and the buttons?
Yes, and all the profits go to charity to support LGBT organizations.
Where can people go to get it?
It's okay to be Takei, no capitals, no spaces. It's okay to be Takei.com. You can go to my website, there's another click you can do to get directly to the source.
Now, so we were just talking about what you were doing this week.